Hello everyone, welcome to our podcast. Today we will be analyzing an incident that has captured international attention, the raid on the Mexican embassy in Ecuador. I am Ashley.
I am Kenneth Cruz, and this event has generated a diplomatic crisis and there is much to discuss.
I am David Serrano, that's right, and to give some context, on April 24, Ecuadorian police stormed the embassy to arrest Jorge Glass, who had received political asylum from Mexico a few hours.
It is a very serious incident. The Vienna Convention established that embassies are inviolable. What do you think about the justification that Ecuador gives for having taken its measure?
The justification is which, in my opinion, out Ecuador argues that Glass faces corruption charges that does not justifies the right. The violence of diplomatic inviolability is the serious matter that could have long-term repercussions.
Totally agree. These types of actions can create a dangerous precedent. If a country begins to ignore international norms, what will happen to trust in diplomatic relations?
Commercial break. It's baby and ice, the living baby doll. She likes to eat her cookies. It's baby and ice, the living baby doll. She likes to drink milk. She's really drinking it. It's baby and ice. Commercial break.
Speaking of diplomatic relations, what role do you think the OAS can play in this conflict?
The EU could add a mediator, but its effectiveness will depend on both countries being willing to dialogue. Historically, there have been successes but also failures.
That's true. If the OAS manage, it could help reduce tensions, but there is also the possibility that this organization will not have the desired impact if the parties are not willing to compromise.
And if Mexico decides to take the case to the International Court of Justice, that could change the dynamic. How do you think that could influence it?
ICJ could issue a ruling declaration that Ecuador violates diplomatic norms, which could be significant. Also, it cannot enforce its decisions. The impact of the ruling against Ecuador could be considerably internationality.
Additionally, we must consider the role of the media. This incident has been intense and may influence public opinion in both countries.
Exactly. The way the incident is reported can polarize the opinion. In Mexico, it can generate a sense of unity and support of the government, while in Ecuador, it could increase distrust in authorities.
There is also the ethical dilemma about sovereignty and asylum. Where do we draw the line between protecting national security and respecting the right of those seeking asylum?
This case is a clear example of how international standards can conflict with national policy. It is a complicated topic.
In summary, this incident not only affected bilateral relationships about all raises important questions about respect for international standards and human rights.
That's right. It will be interesting to watch how this situation develops in the coming days.
Thank you for joining us for this analysis. Don't forget to subscribe for more episodes on current affairs in the international area. See you next time.